Hello, my dear friends. My name is Bottom Reaper, and this time I will show you how to play Dota like a real Russian bear. First off, you have to select the region where you want to annoy the living shit out of everyone by talking in Russian. I suggest picking EU West or any of the US states, because they are capitalist pigs and deserve to be annoyed by you. And now you have to pick a hero. The only acceptable choice in Dota 2 is Huskar, because he shares my burning desire to have an auto-ponage hero and to destroy every trace of fun from a Dota 2 game. After picking him, you have to remember following sentence: meet or I feed. You can type, but you also can use in-game voice chat. Remember to crank your microphone up to 140% in order to make everyone's ears bleed and to announce that you are a true Russian champion, so they will know who they are dealing with. Remember, there is only one chance for you to get this right, and this is by following my simple guide. When you are on the lane, your first item must be Boots of Speed. How else do you want to get your first blood? No healing or support items. What are you, sissy girl? Remember that all those items like tangos and healing salve must be bought by those capitalist dogs in order to support you. Remember, their only reason for being is so you can be beyond godlike, or as I like to call, beyond Putin. When you are on the lane, try to get first blood even before there are creeps. It does not really matter against whom, even if you are playing against triple lane of Tiny, Sand King and Lina. This is not important. You are Huskar and everyone around you is supposed to support you. If necessary, ping on the map several times. Remember, capitalist dogs only recognize map pings after the 5th ping. You can also try be fancy and ping 6 or 7 times. In my opinion, this is not really necessary, but you can go ahead and try. If you want to motivate the people who are playing with you, try using words like pizda and hui as often as possible. They may not necessarily understand you, but they will realize that this is very important what you are saying. Remember to scream into the microphone to utilize the full potential of 140% volume. After you have achieved your first blood, second and third blood, try to establish your dominance over the opponent players. Use caps lock and all say chat, and type in the best Russian manner what you think about your opponents. Type in Russian in order to confuse them. Even the ancient Egyptians knew that typing in strange hieroglyphic letters will mean that you have advantage. Utilize this advantage in order to become the best Huskar player in the world. Which is, when I come to think about it, not even that difficult. You need about 5 APM. But still. But still. If idiot supporter from your team is not playing to his full potential, then insult him in all chat. Make the enemy players know that when your team is losing, it is not your fault. It is fault of your stupid support player who can't even get words. Try to insult him, but in improper English language. Use words like retard, but with a T, and nigger, but with only one G. This way, You can insult him and the entire Western Hemisphere at the same time. You know, two birds with one stone. Or as I like to call it, two birds with but one shot from the dear AK-47. This is what I call 140% efficiency, my dear comrades. Now watch out. When there is team fight, you have to prioritize. Always have your burning spears on. Use regeneration only on you and only when you are full HP. And do stand in every source of fire imaginable. Why do you have healers and support heroes? They have to support you and only you. You are carry, you win the game. If by any chance you have lost, it is not your fault. Just keep on shouting at your teammates. This is important. Insult them in Russian. It doesn't matter if they don't understand you, they will get your attitude. Let them know that the Russian army does not support failure. After the game is over, have some sentences like easy game or you guys all suck my big Russian cock ready as macros on your keyboard. If you do not have them, then type it in advance. It doesn't really matter if you have won or if you have lost due to your terrible teammates. Let them know that they were no challenge to you. Before it is all over though, try to get as many kills as possible by just camping the enemy fountain. Remember, a true Russian champion can only leave a game after he has become beyond Putin. This is very, very important. Happy April Fools, everybody. I hope that you have enjoyed this little parody and my take on this whole so-called Russian problem in Dota 2. Since I'm from Russia myself, I have no intentions of offending anyone with this harmless joke. But if in fact I did insult someone, I want to ask for your forgiveness. After all, we all share a common passion. We all enjoy Dota, and this is all that matters. Мои дорогие друзья, я очень сильно надеюсь, что это вам понравилось. Если нет, то я хочу извиниться. Я сам родился в Питере, и я честно не хотел никого обижать с этим роликом. Это как прикол. Но вы, наверное, сами знаете, что есть такая проблема. Наши люди играют и на серверах Европы, Америки и так далее, и так далее. И мы говорим только по-русски. Да, конечно, это для нас намного удобнее, но другие нас нифига не понимают. Это проблема. Я надеюсь, что я никого с этим не обидел. И если вдруг я как-то вас зацепил, не принимайте так близко к сердцу. Это все только прикол. Я надеюсь, что это вам все равно понравится, что вы покажете этот ролик вашим друзьям. Я желаю вам хороший день. До свидания.